Let's say you have $1,000 to invest in cryptocurrencies right now. Which coins do you buy? If I had to answer this question just 1 month ago, my answer would be a lot different than it is today in one main way. A month ago, I would have told you to invest the vast majority of that $1,000 into Bitcoin. Because I did and still do believe that unlike many altcoins, Bitcoin is here to stay for good. However, in the short term, over the next year, I do think that altcoins will blow up and a lot of them will likely outperform Bitcoin. Now, before we get started, I want to remind you to leave a like on this video because my channel is relatively new and small, and so a like would really go a long way and greatly help me out. Also, comment sections are absolutely filled with scammers, so be careful and don't message or call any scammer that leaves their phone number down in the comment section below. 10 out of 10 times they're likely just trying to steal your crypto. Now, I chose these 5 coins based on a few factors. Firstly, I chose coins that I believe will outperform Bitcoin over the next year. Secondly, I chose coins that I believe have real utility and are not just hype coins that will eventually go to zero. Instead, I chose coins that I genuinely believe in their use case. Finally, I chose coins from different sectors of cryptocurrency in order to stay somewhat diversified. Now, I really do believe that this portfolio with these 5 particular coins has absolutely insane potential for 2021. Now, let's get into what these picks are and how I would distribute the $1,000 over these 5 coins. First coin on this list is, without any surprise, Ethereum. And of the $1,000, I would put $400 or 40% into Ethereum. Ethereum is a smart contract platform where developers can write smart contracts and build all sorts of dApps to run on the Ethereum network. Ethereum is currently unarguably the most used cryptocurrency, period. A very large chunk of the altcoins are actually running on Ethereum as ERC20 tokens. And most startups will look to Ethereum to build their projects on because Ethereum is the most established and used platform for smart contracts. Ethereum is also starting to catch the eyes of institutional investors. Smart money and big corporations are starting to get into ETH like they did with Bitcoin, and that's always a huge green light and generally a buy signal, because you generally want to follow where the smart money is going. Currently, Ethereum's in a giant consolidation pattern with Bitcoin, and a lot of people expect it to break out soon and pull up Bitcoin by doubling in a matter of weeks after breaking its all-time high. The reason why almost half of the $1,000 would go into ETH is because Ethereum is a very safe and established cryptocurrency and is not going anywhere anytime soon. It also has absolutely insane upside potential as it hasn't even broken its all-time high yet. I did make a video explaining why I'm so bullish on ETH, so make sure to check that out for a lot more details. The second pick I have on this list is Cardano, and if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know that I'm extremely bullish on Cardano. I would delegate 30% of the $1,000 or $300 into Cardano. I've mentioned before that I genuinely believe that Cardano is going to be one of the best performing altcoins in 2021, and for good reason. This year, particularly Q1 of 2021, we will be entering the Goguen era for Cardano, which means we will start seeing smart contracts, dApps, and native tokens being launched on the Cardano network. Cardano has a lot more exciting things in store for 2021, and it's all going to be coming out and happening during a giant bull run, which is just an explosion waiting to happen. Cardano in general is a better platform for smart contracts from a technological point of view than Ethereum. However, as of right now, the fact of the matter is that Ethereum is way more popular than Cardano. But actually, I think that this is really good news, because this means that Cardano has the potential to steal a lot of the market share from Ethereum. Now, I really do think that the founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, has what it takes to steal a lot of the market share from Ethereum. Another reason why I think Cardano is going to perform extremely well in 2021 is because of the simple psychological factor that it's cheap. This technically doesn't mean much. However, history has shown us that retail investors are more likely to buy cheaper coins as opposed to more expensive coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, simply because they can have more of them. So when retail ramps up, I really do think that they're going to be pouring a lot of their money into cheap coins like Cardano, and that should only cause the price of Cardano to explode even higher. Cardano is also a staking coin, and it's actually a really good idea to have some kind of staking coin in your portfolio. Now, Ethereum is also a staking coin. However, the problem with Ethereum is that you actually have to lock up your ETH for a certain period of time, whereas for Cardano you don't. Your Cardano stays in your wallet and you could always move it around whenever you want to, even as it's being staked. I recently did put out a video explaining why Cardano has explosive potential for 2021, so make sure you check that out for more information. The next coin I have on this list is Chainlink. Chainlink has been one of the best performing altcoins for 2020, and I don't see that changing in 2021. I would put $100 or 10% of the 1,000 into Chainlink. In summary, Chainlink is a solution to getting real-world external data to a smart contract running on a decentralized blockchain like Ethereum in a decentralized way. Smart contracts cannot make HTTP requests to fetch external data, and even if they could, that would defeat the entire purpose of them being decentralized, because then the data would be coming from a centralized server, which would create a single point of failure. What Chainlink does is that it has a decentralized network of oracles that fetch external data for smart contracts. And then the Chainlink network actually uses a majority rules process to determine which data is valid and which data is faulty. Chainlink also has a decreasing supply and obviously an increasing demand. So as Chainlink grows more and more, the valuation of Chainlink will inevitably appreciate rather fast. Chainlink is a key component of DeFi and the whole cryptocurrency space in general, so I really do think that it's going to continue to appreciate in 2021. Again, I did make a video on Chainlink, so make sure to check that out. The fourth pick is VeChain, and I would put 10% or $100 into VeChain. VeChain has the lowest market cap of any of the other picks on this list, and so it has very high upside potential. I put VeChain on this list because it's being adopted by some of the biggest companies in the world and has a very good and strong use case. In summary, VeChain puts the entire supply chain process on the blockchain. The vision of VeChain is that every step in the supply chain process will be stored on the blockchain, where it's immutable and can be viewed by anyone. This means that you'd be able to walk into a grocery store, scan a food item with your phone, and view the entire history of the product from where it was made, all the stops it made to get to the store, and even information like the shipping companies that moved the product, and even the temperature of the shipping container that was used to deliver the food product. Tracking the supply chain on the blockchain has a lot of benefits, like stopping counterfeit products and allowing users to know exactly where their product came from and how it was handled. And finally, for my last pick, I have none other than Bitcoin, and I would put $100 of the $1,000 into Bitcoin. Bitcoin started this all, and it's the biggest cryptocurrency, and it's currently the entire trendsetter for the whole market. I think if you have no exposure to Bitcoin at all, you'd be making a fatal mistake. Like I said, if I had made this video 1 month ago, I would have told you to put at least 60% of your portfolio into Bitcoin. However, now I really do believe that Bitcoin dominance is going to start pulling back and allowing the altcoins to really shine. Now, like I said, during 2021, as your altcoin bags pump, I do think that a smart way to take profits is to move some of that money into Bitcoin. If this bull run is anything like last year's, what usually tends to happen is that during the bear market, the entire market corrects. However, altcoins tend to correct a lot harder than Bitcoin, and I think that this time won't be any different. In fact, I don't think we'll see a 70 to 90% correction on Bitcoin this time. In fact, I think after the blow off top, we will see a much less correction, because this time so many people have come to realize that Bitcoin is not just a fad and it's really here to stay. However, for most altcoins, I can't say the same. Now, those are my picks, but now I want to hear from you. So let me know in the comments section below how you would allocate $1,000 in cryptocurrency, because I'm genuinely curious to know. If you enjoyed this video and want to help my tiny channel out, then make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more awesome cryptocurrency videos like this one, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you're new to cryptocurrencies and want to join a community, then I'm going to leave a link to my Discord server down below where you can talk to a lot of like-minded people. Finally, before you click off, I want to introduce you to Portfolio View. Portfolio View is a mobile app I developed initially for myself, and I had no intention of releasing it to the App Store. However, eventually I decided that the app is too good to not share with the rest of the world. Portfolio View is the simplest and best looking crypto tracker on the market. It shows you your entire portfolio and the market at a glance, has price charts, portfolio distribution, profit and loss for different timeframes, and individual transactions, and my favorite, price alerts. Check out the free app in the description below.